This NBA star's name was insulted on a Celtics fan shirt. Why do Celtics fans despise Kyrie Irving so much? What exactly happened between them? In the summer of 2017, the Celtics signed Gordon Hayward, traded for Kyrie Irving from the Cavaliers, and selected Jason Tatum with the third pick in the NBA draft. This roster made them strong contenders for the championship. But in the opening minutes of the new season, Hayward suffered a serious injury and was ruled out for the year. After losing to the Bucks in the second game, Irving said, "I have to get better. I need to make those shots." From then on, the Celtics grew even stronger as a team, starting a 16-game win streak. Against the Mavericks, Irving scored 47 points, and the crowd cheered MVP in support of him. The season was off to a great start, and Irving was now firmly the team leader. For most of the first three quarters, he focused on assisting his teammates, but in the crucial fourth quarter, all they needed to do was give the ball to Kyrie Irving. During the final 5 minutes of games that season, Irving averaged 6 points per game, with an impressive 57% shooting accuracy, which helped him stay in the top three of the MVP race for a while. Meanwhile, the Celtics stayed strong in second place in the Eastern Conference. But in March, tragedy struck. Irving was ruled out for the rest of the season due to knee surgery. While recovering, he posted on social media, "This season is just the start. I believe I can help the Celtics reach the top again." But no one expected that. With both Hayward and Irving out, the Celtics, led by Al Horford and three young players on rookie contracts, made an unexpected run to the Eastern Conference Finals, battling the Cavaliers in a 7-game series. Though they lost, it gave the fans a glimpse of hope for the future. With Irving and Hayward returning healthy, alongside the young players, the Celtics' return to greatness seemed possible. That year, Irving was honored with the Celtics' highest award, the Red Auerbach Award, a recognition of his hard work and contributions. Before the next season began, he even said he would stay in Boston and sign a new contract with the team, hoping to be a part of the Celtics' storied legacy. However, fate had a different plan, and just 6 months later, his relationship with the team would create a storm in Boston. Why do Celtics fans despise Kyrie Irving so much? In July 2018, LeBron James joined the Lakers, and on paper, the Celtics were now the strongest team in the East. But after Irving and Hayward returned to the lineup, the Celtics' first 13 games were a mediocre 7 wins and 6 losses. Especially after a 5-game road trip where they lost 4, the team's poor performance led to growing tensions. Head coach Brad Stevens was the first to criticize, saying that the Celtics were lacking discipline. Irving also expressed his frustration to the media. "Look at our locker room. We need veterans. Veterans can teach us that a long season is like a marathon, not a sprint. However, just as one wave subsides, another rises." On January 10, 2019, at 2 a.m., the Celtics had just arrived at their hotel in Miami. Despite the back-to-back game against the Heat that night, the younger players didn't rest at the hotel, but went to a bar and stayed until 5 a.m. Irving was very upset about this. The Celtics then suffered a crushing defeat to the Heat, and a confrontation broke out between Morris and Jaylen Brown on the bench. After the game, Irving stayed in the gym to practice, but none of his teammates joined him. He also told the media, "I'd rather stay in the gym than go out and party." 2 days later, in a game against the Magic, Hayward passed up the final shot opportunity to Tatum. Irving's frustration was loud and clear on the live broadcast. At the end of the regular season, Irving refused to participate in any team activities. Following the playoff loss, many fans placed the blame on Irving's immaturity, claiming that he had disrupted the team's chemistry. After the season ended, Irving signed with the Nets. The saga between Irving and the Celtics seemed like it should be over, until the 2021 playoffs, when the Celtics and Irving met again. After the Celtics eliminated the Nets, Irving stepped on the Celtics logo as he left the court. Celtics fans threw water bottles at him in the tunnel, nearly hitting him. This incident brought their rivalry to a new level. However, despite this, Irving still had good relationships with the Celtics' young players. Tatum later said that the problems within the team were shared by everyone. Irving responded, "There was no rivalry, only love between us." After parting ways, both became better versions of themselves.